Sag, welcome to the Go Tribe, Grounded Oracles. You are truly welcome here. If you are returning, please know how much I appreciate you and know that you are prayed for every day. If you are new, welcome again. I ask you to invite your intuition in to make this more of a personal read as opposed to the general timeless read that it is. Sagittarius, I wanted to try something new. I am a certified life coach and certified spiritual coach, and a lot of what I incorporate has to do with grounding and self-care techniques to help us be the best version of ourselves and develop healthy habits to give us the best life and live the best life that we can and that we desire. So there will be some of those cards in the read, and then there will be some practices and techniques that I can go over at the end of the read if you are interested in sticking around for that. So, Sagittarius, we're going to start by pulling 3 cards. They do all look alike, but I feel like Spirit was leading me to put these out, and you can choose either 1, 2, or 3, or all if they resonate for you. And then at the end of the read, I will flip it over, and then you'll get a bit more of a bonus read that will correlate to the main read. Okay, Sagittarius, start with 1, 2, and card 3. All right, Sagittarius. Now we'll start with some tarot. Spirit, you are truly welcome here. What does Sagittarius need to know for their best and highest good to help them on this journey of life? Okay, we've got 4 to start with. Our first card is the Queen of Pentacles. So standing in your safety and security in a life that you are creating, a life that you desire. You're safe, you are comfortable, you are well loved and respected. Okay, next card we have is the 5 of Wands. So, well, we got some tug of war going on. Some internal conflict, could be external conflict. I almost feel, Sagittarius, that there is some tug of war for your attention, for your love, for your desire. Maybe people want a piece of you, whether in love, whether they want your resources. And this is causing a lot of inner turmoil and chaos in your world. And your usually serene and peaceful world. Okay, what else does Sag need? Okay, then we have the Death card. Okay, so I'm feeling like you need the death of the situation. What is it that what has happened? I almost get the feeling that it could be a legal situation, something to do with home, money, inheritance, could be some sort of assets or investment, something that makes you feel stable and secure. Okay, this could have something to do with love, people wanting your attention. Could be family conflict, definitely. People that you need to help an elderly parent. You need to give some advice to a cousin, an uncle, an aunt. Something about family and family dynamics. Okay, what else does Sag need to know? Okay, we have the Star. It came out with the last reading for Gemini. No, I'm sorry, for Aquarius. Healing. Okay, the situation certainly does need some healing. And I think for you, Sag, that this is something that you want sooner rather than later. I feel like talking it out, whether or not you have like a family meeting, you get a mediator, a lawyer, a common family friend that you have, that you need to kind of talk it out. I feel like some of that has been started already. Maybe it's kind of come to an impasse. Maybe it's an impasse, sorry. Maybe it's something that is just percolating in people's minds, but I think you're really tired of drama. This could be a work situation also. You could be a manager at work, and you got people who you're stretched in 10 different ways. You're wearing a lot of hats and you're feeling burnt out. And this cycle needs to end. And you could have lost your job. And this could have been what's going on. You lost your job. You don't have as many assets as you did, and you're fighting with your family over what to do next. That is a strong possibility. Some energies coming through. And this healing energy is here to bring calm and peace to the situation so that you can be open for next steps. Okay, is there anything else that Sag needs to know? Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I think this Ten of Pentacles was a dream that you had, and you were stepping towards this dream, and it got interrupted through this family conflict, through this loss that you had. But you haven't lost sight of your Ten of Pentacles, and you shouldn't. Sometimes our dreams, the life that we want, something happens and it shifts, and we hang on to some of those pentacles. We manage it well, but then we have to get a new dream, a new investment, because things were taken from us. Things happen out of our control, and we need to have a new dream to invest in. There's some new beginnings that will be coming here, Sagittarius. So, you know, hang on tight, because it may be a bumpy ride. It may have certainly been a bumpy ride until now. Okay. Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know? Okay, and then we have the Four of Swords. Okay. Rest, relaxation, needing to come into yourself, to center yourself, to ground yourself. You need a break from this conflict, Sagittarius, within yourself, your mental state, or your doings with other people. There needs to be some change. There needs to be some dialogue, and I think you need to take control here, Sagittarius, of your own thoughts and the conversations that go on in whatever setting this is in, work, family, business. You need to take some rest, some retreat time. Your brain needs a break too. Your heart needs a break. Okay, Sag. Now we're going to pull some oracle cards. Spirit, what else does Sag need to know for their situation, their highest good? What other insight does Sag need to know? Okay. No, that's too many. Okay. We have tsunami, wake-up call. So I think whatever this loss was, whatever this conflict is over, it's been a wake-up call to you that something needs to be done. I feel like maybe you haven't spoken your truth, or your family hasn't spoken their truth, and you've been kind of railroaded. You have been run over like a tsunami, and you're like, you need to take control of your life, of the situation. And that only happens sometimes by taking some serious action so it doesn't get worse. Sagittarius. Okay, is there anything else Sag needs to know? We have wolf instinct. Okay. Wolves, obviously they travel in packs, but they certainly can go off solo when they need to. Very intuitive animals, very instinctual. So I think you have instincts, your gut feelings of what you need to do, maybe what the source of the issue is and what needs to happen. I think the plan itself might be a little awry. You might need to seek some professional help with that, depending on your situation. But follow your instincts. You know what to do here. And if you don't, you soon will. Okay, Sag, now we're going to pull a mandala card that has words on the back that can help direct us, give us insight. What does Sag need to know? Oh, okay, we have hope. Hope. So there is hope in this situation. You can almost feel your stomach pain over the worry and the anxiety that this might be causing you. Relationships, families torn apart. So I am praying for you, Sag, that there is some major healing going on. You've got the star energy and you have hope. So hang in there. There is hope. Okay, Sag. All right, I'm going to take a look at grounding, self-care techniques, something that would really benefit us at this time. And again, the practice that goes along with this, I will go over at the end of the read. Ooh, that one come flying out. All right, and we have number 28. I use my emotions to fuel my path. That is beautiful. So we will go over that at the end if you are interested in that and what that could mean for you, how that could help. I use my emotions to fuel my path. So if you are feeling really angry right now, use that anger to fuel it in the right direction to take action. Be careful not to word vomit on people or yourself, because you are always listening, even to yourself. So be careful what you say, but use those emotions for good. Okay, Sag, now we'll take a look at card 1, 2, and 3 to give you a bit more insight. Hopefully this will resonate with you and give you assistance. Okay, card number 1 is ceremony, invocation, ceremony. For some of you, Sag, you should invest in some rituals, some routines, or ceremony to help you with some new processes in dealing with things, and to bring in some new energy, new intentions. Some of you have been praying and meditating for answers. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, Sag, because you're being heard and answers are going to be given. They will be given. Okay, Sag. Card number 2 is spring equinox, rebirth. Sag, answers are coming, and there's going to be a rebirth in you and in your dynamics, whether it's family, it could be work family, yourself. There's a rebirth coming, and I think when the next spring equinox comes, next March, you're going to feel like a very different person. You're going to have growth. And I feel like animals, if you have animals at this time, that they're very comforting to you. And if not, you may want to consider getting a pet or an animal, getting out into nature to help kind of fill you and give you hope and inspiration. Okay, if you chose card number 3, you have music, harmony. Music, as we know, is a very powerful tool. What we listen to really can affect our energies, our vibrations. Music can be very healing. It's one of those things like words you speak into existence. Those words are always out there. Music, the melodies are always out there. And everything in this world has an energy, has harmony in it. It all sounds like a different melody, but it has strong healing powers. So if you do not have any type of music that you currently listen to, meditation music, some healing music would be really helpful for you to help keep your vibrations up, not to put you in a downward spiral. Harmony. Some of you may want to join a music group, rock band, join a symphony, take some music lessons, pick up an instrument and pour some of your emotion into your playing. You'd be surprised how healing that can be too. And when other people hear it, it reverberates for them and heals them as well. Okay, Sagittarius, that is it for your read. I thank you for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you liked any part of this read, so this message gets out to all who need to hear it. And I will, for those of you who want a little more information about this number 28, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I use my emotions to fuel my path. Our emotions fuel us forward and are the base of our life decisions. How we feel most often decides our path unless we let our minds and thoughts override them. Emotions can exist consciously and subconsciously, so when we dive deeper into ourselves, we find the source of our actions. How are you transforming your emotions into energy that drives you along the path you are here to walk? Can you become the alchemist that can transform emotions into actions and manifestation? Dive deep into yourself to discover which emotions you can use as fuel to create the life path your soul aligns with. Emotions, when transformed, can become powerful tools that lead to physical and spiritual transformation. Use your emotions in visualization and conscious dreams to create your life in the present moment. Take the time to tap into these emotions you want to harness and release activities and people that inhibit emotions like contentment, joy, and bliss. Okay, so here's some practices to harness the power of your emotions. Writing down your dreams and desires while being in a state of contentment and gratitude. Doing things that create more emotions that uplift you and avoiding activities that don't contribute to this. Expressing all of your emotions. There are no negative and positive ones, just emotions which you can observe and decide to transform. When in an emotional state that you want to express in another way than verbally, create something with your hands. Art, dance, music, drumming, and so on can help you channel that emotion into a transformative state. That is beautiful. I love how Spirit works too and gives us all the cards that we need to hear. Okay, Sag, that was it for your read. I hope something resonated for you. Feel free to drop a comment on how you're doing and know that you're being prayed for, Sag. Have a great week.